all I got. Wrestled hard, took an opportunity, and yeah, had a lot of fun. So.
We asked you, I think, after your first duel, just kind of what that feeling was like.
Yeah.
Obviously, electric crowd tonight. You pinned a top 10 guy. Just kind of what was that moment like for you?
Oh man, you almost go like blank for like 10 seconds, and it's like, man, it's the greatest feeling. So, want to replicate that as much as I can. So, yeah, it's always awesome wrestling GI.
You've obviously had a lot of high-level matches throughout your career, but just kind of wrestling a top 10 guy. Was there a point in it where you were like, okay, I'm comfortable, like this is going my way?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I mean, really just stepping on the mat, just initially, I had this kind of confidence about me, which isn't, that typical for me sometimes, but kind of just put myself in this mindset where, I want to go out there and be ruthless, and, above all, I want to have fun. This is the easy part of wrestling is going to compete. All the practice and stuff, it's a lot more difficult, and no one sees it. So when you get a chance to go out there and compete, I feel like I shouldn't rob myself of that opportunity because I'm nervous or anxious about it. So I really felt that in this match going out there. I just felt like me wrestling. So
is that hard to just sort of not get nervous and not make it too serious and focus on just having a good time?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't know, just kind of how I am as a person, I'm just found, for me, just feeling like, this is what I'm good at, it's what I want to do. Go have fun. It's a lot of, releases nerves for me, so.
Cael, I don't know how much you want to get into this, but 133 didn't wrestle against Air Force, and the head coach was a little less than pleased when he came in here about 133 going empty. Was this a recovery for 133 tonight? Because it was a big one.
Yeah. So I mean, just previously in the year, I've been dealing with some injuries, and the opportunity didn't really arise previous duel, but tonight it did, and I was all for it. So, and it's been a process the last couple of weeks. To get me ready for that, and for whatever's coming the rest of the season.
How much fun is it, and do you look for the confetti cannons?
I really don't even notice them, honestly. Yeah, but they're cool for sure. I think I see them other people's matches. So.
Do you have any family or friends here tonight?
Yeah. Oh man, I had a lot. That's why I was kind of running over here because I get stopped over there and it's like a sea of orange, like coming to congratulate me. So that's always comforting. Look down at my phone after the match, and I got like 100 text messages, and it's like, wow, that's the support system. And that's part of the reason why I came to Oklahoma State is my family's here, my friends are here. So.
What was the message? As a team, top 5 win, top 10 win. I mean, what was the message from Coach Taylor and the coaches about tonight's performance?
Yeah, just keep working. Just be adamant about breaking opponents. Giving them no space, make them uncomfortable, make them not want to wrestle you again. Kind of inciting a little bit of fear into these guys, and doing it with the pressure we wrestle with, and give them nothing. It's kind of the. Yeah.
This was a duel delayed 29 hours because of their travel and weather delays, and it's the highest crowd of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, when you came out, and you get looked up, not just your family, but it's a huge crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I've been in the other situation, sitting at the top of Iowa Oklahoma State duel, 50,000 people there. I'll say from the floor, it's not as like nerve-wracking as you'd think. I mean, you're just surrounded by your teammates and stuff. The stage is there, obviously, and I didn't even know they had the curtains up on the other side. I didn't look back until way later in the duel. See that sea of people there, but it was awesome. It definitely took some adjusting. Having the duel delayed, but it is what it is. Came defeated.
You mentioned that process trying to get ready for the duel. Obviously, you're trying to stay in shape during practice and conditioning there. But could you take me through that process and what it looked like trying to get ready to compete tonight?
Yeah, so just stay in the course. It's kind of like a popular thing with like couldn't get my weight down or whatever. And it's a big part of it. Start of the season, I had some struggles with it. But I'm in a position now where I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on getting better at wrestling, improving my shape. I know my shape's good. I know who I am as a wrestler, and just trying to build on that.
Did you out for the whole second period? When in your mind did it click that you were going to try and put him on his back and get that pin?
I'm gonna be real. I probably wouldn't try that again because maybe not the greatest decision, but just glad I wrestled through it and wore him out in that second period, and that might have contributed to that in the third.
How much did the review help you finish that ride out? Because you got a little break there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it helped him a lot more than it helped me. I wasn't tired at all going through that match.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll get the coach.